Sorry about the people. I was talking to the father. There's too much money in circulation for everybody to not be getting money, people. I'm here to tell you, if the elite families can profit just by existing, the American people can profit just by existing. Humanity can profit just by existing. I'm here to tell you now, everybody needs, your life has to have meaning. You have to have a purpose. There has to be something that you derive some sense of meaning from. So it doesn't mean that work stops, but what it means is that you're freed from bondage, people. And so with that, I want to clean up some things. I've got a video coming on dealing with the pharmacies, and I want to clean up some things. First and foremost, to the pharmacies, I'm not here trying to really put you out of business. There's too much money. Everybody can make money here. My position is you're not going to profit from the poor, you're not going to profit from the uninsured, and you're not going to profit from the elderly. You're going to have a competitive, fair price so that these people can have the medications that they require. And so if I have to go into competition with you to make that happen, so be it. I'm not trying to fuck up your insurance money. Now, American people, the markup on, if you were to go in today and just say, hey, I need a prescription pill. Prescription pill costs $1. You're going to pay $6 for it. That's a 600% markup. Now, when you go with the insurance company, everybody in America is irate about the insurance companies because they do bill excessively. But we're going to fall the fuck back on this one, America. I'm going to tell you why. Because we're going to make money on it. We're going to operate, we're going to create a collective. And the reason is, when you go, when you use insurance and they bill it through, it's roughly about 1,500% on something, people. So, you know what I'm saying? If you got $1 prescription, they're going to bill you, or $1 pill, they're going to bill you $15 for it. That's 1,500%. And so, the reality of this gets to be, people, that when it goes through, say it's CVS and they bill it through 1,500%, half of that goes to CVS, half of that goes to the insurance company. They're out looking at me telling me yes right now. So 750%. So for being uninsured, they do help you out by knocking off 150%. They drop it down to 600, but that's still not adequate for people. You know what I'm saying? And so what we're going to do here is we're going to use that to our benefit, America. We're going to let them bill our insurance whatever the fuck they want. That's what we're going to do, because we're going to be getting 750% on that. And now understand, we got to pay the overhead. You got to pay for the pills. You got to pay for all that stuff. We're going to let the pharmacists go ahead and run the floor, stock the shelves, and we're going to bring back mom and pops. And it's going to work out beautifully. We're going to be getting nice checks, people. Nice checks off this one. And we're going to give them to every goddamn American. Everyone. Kid, damn parents, grandparents, everybody's going to get a damn check off this. And so, but it doesn't mess up the insurance company's money. Doesn't really mess up the pharmacy's money. They're going to lose some money in regard to the uninsured, which that's a fraction of their money, people. That's not really going to ever fucking hurt them. And so what we're going to do, I want to talk, there's a company named GoodRx, and I've called them forward, and to the best of my ability, there's 4 members that kind of started this, and I just wanted to hear their story. And it was 4 people that they had family members, or they were affected by people that were hit by, that were uninsured. And so they were like, you know what, we're going to create something that creates a competition, kind of almost a bidding type war, where you're able to look it up and you're able to get a discounted medication if you're uninsured. And so, and it does get you down, but it's still at several, normally 200 to 400% markup. And so, but that's the best that they can do. You know what I mean? They're just a company. Their money comes from essentially ads that they have. They're not really getting anything else, people. And so what we're going to do, but they have a card program. And so what I want to do is I'm going to go to goddamn GoodRx, and we're going to get them in with the government once we get these pharmacies going. And what we're going to do is our price is going to show up first, because it's going to be the lowest, I guarantee you, because we're just going to be at 100%, people. So if it costs $1, it's going to be a $2 pill. And what we're going to do, GoodRx, is we're going to go ahead and give you 15%. And we're going to have you set up the card program, for the uninsured or for the elderly, so they can go in, show the card, we can clock it, and then we're going to be able to get you 15% on that for going ahead and running the site so that people can look it up and go in and do all that good stuff. I dig what you guys have done. There was a time when I was uninsured briefly, and I used GoodRx, and that's why I dig what they're doing. I understand what they're trying to do for people, and so we're going to go in there. We're going to do a joint venture with them, and we're going to get some damn cards to people that are uninsured or elderly, so that they are able to get medication as cheap as we can basically give it to them. And so with that, you know, a lot of people, we're up on Easter, and I'm not a big holiday person. You know, I am the Bible walking in flesh, people. Non-exaggeration. And I'm telling you that I'm not a holiday person. And the reason is, especially for one, people, Jesus was not born on damn December 25th, people. That's was it Raw? Yeah, it's a fucking damn holiday or Ra's birth or some shit. I don't even remember. It doesn't matter, but it's not Jesus' fucking birthday. Jesus was born on March 15th, which is the beginning of Passover. There's all kinds of scripture that backs this, people. And the reality, when it comes to Christmas or when it comes to all these holidays, they're so fucking far off point, and they've all been infiltrated by pagan ideas, people. You know, and the Bible tells you not to have damn Christmas trees. It literally tells you it's a pagan tradition to have a damn Christmas tree, and everybody's got a damn Christmas tree. And so I'm just not that into it. But the reality is, a lot of people, man, when it comes to these holidays, you're going into debt. You're going into massive debt to try to impress people, to feed armies, all kinds of shit. To damn, you know, buy goddamn gifts for people that you don't even like. And let me be the first to tell you, man, Jesus didn't walk in debt. Jesus was absolutely against the debtor system, people. Jesus did not want people in bondage. God doesn't want people in bondage. I don't want people in bondage. And when you have holidays that you believe you've got to show out for fucking everybody, you've got to buy, go into goddamn debt just to buy a bunch of gifts that your children are going to play with for probably a day or two. That's not who Jesus was. That's not who the Father is. It's not who I am. The reality of it is, people, man, I set a price, and I tell my children, I say, hey, look, $200, that's what we're going to spend on each of you. Whatever you want within $200, that's what you're going to get. So if they pick one damn thing, that's what they're going to get is one damn thing. If they pick fucking 5 things, that's what they're going to get is 5 things, as long as it's under the $200. The reality of it is, man, it's about, when you talk about, if you want to remember who Jesus was, remember the work that he did and what he represented. He didn't represent just giving out a bunch of bullshit ass gifts to children. That was not who Jesus was. Jesus, though Jesus was one of a kind. He had a childlike heart. He genuinely did. Jesus was about family. That's what these holidays are about. They're about family. And with that, it's about the memories that are created with family. And so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to change Christmas on you guys. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is just, that's what it is now. Now, I'll be honest, Jesus and the Father don't really care. They just care that you're giving honor, remembering the man and what his work was. But with that, on December 25th, every day, it used to be when I was a kid at Christmas, when we'd wake up, every kid would be out. By noon, every kid would be outside. They'd be on sleds. They'd be doing all kinds of shit outside, people. Every child in the neighborhood. And anymore, when it's Christmas Day and you go outside, you don't even see children outside, people. You really don't. It's a rare sight to see a child outside. And so, with that, what I'm going to do on Christmas, we're going to pay real honor to who Jesus was. When I get in office, we're going to make December 25th National Nerf Day. That's the best thing that you can do, parents, for your children. Your children aren't going to remember all the menial bullshit per se that you bought them. They'll remember some of it, but they won't remember most of it. What they do remember are the memories. And what I'm tasking you fathers to do is buy your damn children Nerf guns, buy yourself a Nerf gun, and when December 25th hits at noon, you descend on the parks near your homes with all the children in tow. Every damn household do it. Get your kids safety goggles and go out there and just obliterate them. Obliterate those babies. Just fucking gun them down. That's who Jesus was. That's who Jesus was about. A good goddamn time, people. Jesus was about family. He was about community. He was about uplifting people. He was about creating good memories, positive memories. And when you do that, when your children are older and they have children, they're literally going to tell their children about how their grandfather shot him right square in the forehead at the park having a Nerf battle on Christmas. Those are the memories that you want. Your child will never forget getting gunned down and shot in the head with a Nerf gun at the park. They're just not ever going to forget that. And those are the memories. That's who Jesus was. That's who Jesus was. He was about family. He kept his eye on the prize. He focused on what mattered. The menial shit doesn't matter. You buy a $20 Nerf gun, a couple $20 Nerf guns, and you go out with your kids to the damn park, have some safety glasses on, and just commence to gunning children down, those kids are going to have the fondest memories ever of Christmas Day. I'm just here to tell you, I gun my kids down every Christmas. Nerf guns, I'm not bullshitting. We get outside and we run around and I gun them down. Gun them down. I don't show any mercy. That's who... Jesus was a little bit softer than me, though. You know what I'm saying? He might not have gunned them down quite like I do, but you know what I'm saying? That's who Jesus was. It's about community. It's about family. It's not about all this menial shit. It's definitely not about going into debt and keeping up with the Joneses. That's not what any of this is about. And so with that, peace and blessings be upon your homes.